Hello, Marvin.
Hey, Selma.
Today, we are going to talk about all conditionals.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
No, Sega.
So, we are revising the first, the second, and third
That's correct.
conditionals. Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you give me a quick recap?
Sure. So this is from our lesson, problem solving and decision making.
Yes.
Okay. So, it's quite complex. We have 3 conditionals, but it's kind of important that we learn the 3 different ones. Okay. So let's have a quick look very, very quickly because we have other lessons on the
Our channel. Yeah.
on the channel. Okay. So first conditional is when we're talking about something that is likely to happen.
Okay.
Right? It's probable. So for example, if I study hard, I will pass my exam.
Yeah, like logic. Cool.
Yeah. It's about if we think it's it's likely or probable.
Okay.
All right. Now, then we use the second conditional is when we think about something that is more hypothetical.
Yeah.
Okay. It's unlikely to happen. So, for example, here is a typical one. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. So the verb, if I won, we use
Simple past.
the simple past. And then instead of will, we use would.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, all right. So, and then, so this is for a hypothetical. And then we use the third conditional is when we're thinking about impossible things. It's things that didn't happen, or we're imagining another
way or
another outcome. Okay. So for example, it would be, I gave you the first example. If I study, I will pass my exam. That was my first example.
Yeah.
I am certain this will happen. But imagine that the exam is already passed and you failed the exam. So if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. All right. So
it's impossible.
Exactly. It's when we're thinking about an alternative.
Yeah. A different way.
Exactly.
But from the past.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So let's go slowly. All we're going to do today, we're going to do some short answers. We're going to do some long answers, and then you can relax.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll give you some sentences just for the moment for your to practice your listening. All right. You give me a positive answer, negative answer, positive answer, negative answer.
Let's go.
Okay. So if we differentiate our product from the competitors, will we lose customers?
Yes, we will.
Okay. If you avoid distractions during meetings, will you stay focused?
No, I won't.
Very, very good. Now listen. If they'd solved the conflict sooner, would they have damaged morale?
Yes, they would have.
Very good. If she avoided multitasking more often, would she improve her efficiency?
No, she wouldn't.
Very good. If we discuss the project timeline thoroughly, won't we miss key deadlines?
Yes, we will.
Very good. If we think through all possible outcomes, will we make good decisions?
No, we won't.
Very, very good. If Carlos analyzed project risks carefully, would he avoid potential delays?
Yes, he would.
Very good. If we discuss the project timeline thoroughly, won't we miss key deadlines?
Yes, no. No, she wouldn't. No, we wouldn't.
So let's do that one again. If we discuss the project timelines thoroughly, won't we miss key deadlines?
No, we won't.
Very
Sorry.
good. If they brainstormed regularly, would they improve team creativity?
Yes, they would.
Very good. If Ellie reviewed client feedback thoroughly, wouldn't she miss key suggestions?
Yes, she would.
Okay. If Carlos investigated complaints from clients, would he lose customer trust?
No, he wouldn't.
Very good. All right.
Okay.
So for you, it's just to listen which conditional I'm using. Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question. You give me the complete answer. And what we'll do is now just give me the complete answer, always the positive.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry about switching, but positive and negative. So if we discuss the project timeline thoroughly, will we miss key deadlines?
If we discuss the project timeline thoroughly, we won't miss key deadlines.
Okay. If they brainstormed regularly, would they improve team creativity?
If they brainstormed regularly, they would improve team creativity.
Very, very good. If Ellie reviewed client feedback thoroughly, wouldn't she miss key suggestions?
If Ellie reviewed client feedback thoroughly, she wouldn't miss key suggestions.
Very good. If Carlos investigated complaints from clients, wouldn't he lose customer trust?
If Carlos investigated complaints from clients, he wouldn't lose customer trust.
Very good. If Carlos came up with better ideas, would he struggle with client demands?
If Carlos came up with better ideas, he would struggle with client demands.
Okay. If she addressed team conflicts more effectively, would she improve team morale?
If she addressed team conflict more effectively, she would improve team morale.
Very good. If we assess the risks carefully, will we make better decisions?
If we assess the risks carefully, we will make better decisions.
Very good. Okay. If you prioritize your most urgent tasks, will you fall behind on won't you fall behind on deadlines?
If I prioritize my most urgent task, I won't fall behind on deadlines.
Very good. If she decided more carefully on her priorities, would she achieve better results?
If she decided more carefully on her priorities, she would achieve better results.
Very good. If they consulted, if they'd consulted external experts earlier, would they have avoided project delays?
If they'd consulted external experts earlier, they would have avoided project delays.
Let's just try that again. Think about the first clause. So if they'd consulted external experts earlier, would they have avoided project delays?
If they would consulted.
So if they'd
consulted external experts, they would have avoided project delays.
Very good. All right. If they'd assessed the market conditions earlier, would they have avoided a loss?
If they'd assessed the market conditions earlier, they would have avoided a loss.
Very good. Last question. If Ellie delegated responsibilities more often, would she reduce her workload?
If Ellie delegated responsibilities more often, she would reduce her workload.
Very, very good. How was it?
I think now I can try to use all conditionals.
Okay. Well done. See you in the next episode.
Yes, thank you, Maureen.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ça y est, la leçon est terminée. J'espère que vous aussi, vous avez appris quelque chose avec moi durant cet épisode. Vous allez pouvoir retrouver tous nos épisodes sur notre playlist Learn English. Et n'hésitez pas à nous envoyer des commentaires, des questions ou des thématiques que vous voulez aborder pour les prochains podcasts sur nos réseaux sociaux ou également sur notre site directement. Je vous rappelle qu'on a utilisé uniquement 3 stratégies orales durant cet épisode. Nous en utilisons énormément durant nos cours. N'hésitez pas à nous contacter pour en savoir plus et voire même booker votre premier cours.